Hey everybody, welcome back to Hawkeye Reactions. Today I have a donation request. Manuela, you crazy, in a good way. Thank you very much, I appreciate you. So she wants me to react to ABBA? ABBA? I'm thinking it's ABBA. I don't know. Not sure. But she says ABBA is a Swedish pop group, primarily active from 1972 to 82. The members are Bjorn, Benny, Agnetha, Annifrid, hence the name. They were super popular and influenced music history. You might have heard of the movie Mamma Mia. It features songs from ABBA. So the song is Dancing Queen. Yeah, never heard of this group. I don't think I've ever heard this song. I've heard of Mamma Mia. I've never watched it. I do have nieces and nephews that I know have watched it and they really enjoyed it, but I never really watched it. So I guess we'll see what ABBA is all about, the Dancing Queen. Please like, comment, subscribe. Really helps my videos out. And yeah, let me know if there's another one I should react to. Let's get it.
I'm never meal prepping as an empty nester again. Factor showed me how delicious and easy dinner can be.
That was weird. So right off the bat, does not sound familiar at all. Like maybe vaguely, like maybe, like in the background somewhere, maybe. But no, doesn't really sound familiar at all. Sounds good though. Sounds like a just kind of an upbeat, great vibe type of song that you'd want to just kind of like not jam out to, but you know, if you had it on, you could be feeling good. You know what I'm trying to say? I like it. I like it so far.
Where they play the right music, getting in the swing, you come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything's fine. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance,
Video is so funny, just watching them like try to dance. Like it looks like they're having a lot of fun shooting this, but it's just funny. Like they're up by the stage, just I love it. It makes you happy watching this. I like it a lot.
Watch that scene, digging the dancing queen.
Man, the outfits back then were crazy.
You're a teaser, you turn him on. Leave him burning and then you're gone. Looking out for another, anyone will do. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Digging the dancing
Okay. I enjoyed that. I really did. That was ABBA, Dancing Queen. Yeah, I actually, for some reason, oddly, really enjoyed that because that's normally probably not something I would have just like watched and like back in the day, been like, oh, but maybe now that I'm an old man, maybe now it hits differently now. Maybe I don't know. I think this would have been a really fun time to be alive. Um, like being a teenager, maybe like in the 70s, 80s. I don't know. For those of you that were teenagers back then in like the 70s, 80s, was it a fun time to be a teenager? I feel like it'd be more fun than being a teenager nowadays. I don't know. I think I'm really happy with where I ended up being born in 84. So I was like a teenager, like, in the late 90s, early like 2000s. Um, and I think that's kind of like perfect for me because we grew up with like some technology, computers were becoming a little bit popular, but still didn't have the full blown internet. And, I grew up with, AOL and dial up internet, that kind of stuff. And like, we didn't have cell phones when I was a kid or anything like that. They were just kind of coming around like when I was getting ready to graduate high school. They were becoming like a little bit more popular and like the big Nokias and stuff. They had the car phones, which were kind of cool back then, but back when I was like in middle school, high school. But I just remember, I don't know, cell phones didn't really take off until like right around when I graduated. So, I mean, which I think is kind of nice because I think that would have been a big distraction. But um, I don't know. I kind of got like the best of both, like some technology, but not everything that the kids have nowadays, obviously. So I don't know. I just think every like time period just kind of has their ups and downs with, and good and bad about, how life is, I guess then. But I think I liked mine. It was fine. But then of course, if I was born earlier, I'd say, oh, I enjoyed that and didn't have any phones or technology, and then if I was a teen now, I'd be like, oh no, you guys are crazy. Like, I'm so glad I grew up with cell phones and like high speed internet and all this stuff. So I don't know. Who knows? It's crazy to think what the world will look like 100 years from now. I don't know. I won't be around, but 50 years, 100 years, 200 years. You know what I mean? Like if you think about it, kind of scary. But anyways, I'm getting a little off topic here, but Manuela, you're the best. That was great. I really enjoyed that. Please like, comment, subscribe, you guys, if you want to see more ABBA on my channel, or give me another suggestion, or whatever. Yeah. Anyways, I'll definitely see you guys on the next track. Until then, you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care of yourselves out there. Take care of each other. Be safe. Peace out.